Hi students, welcome to next session. In previous session, up to question number 60 completed. Now we'll continue 61. 61 question. If the equation x square plus 2 into a plus 1 into x plus 9a minus 5 equal to 0 has only negative roots, then what is the condition of a is asking. So if we take suppose for this we know that two roots containing, both two roots are negative, then sum is compulsory less than 0, sum value less than 0, roots of the sum is less than 0, and product is greater than 0. So one root is negative, another root is also negative, they said negative roots, so minus while adding that negative only will get, that's what less than 0 sum. Product minus into minus plus means greater than 0, that's what sum is less than 0 and product is greater than 0. So obviously discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. So based on that we can verify the conditions. Sum of the roots alpha plus beta is less than 0. Sum of the roots means what? Minus b by a. Minus 2 of a plus 1 is less than 0. So a plus 1 is greater than 0. While dividing with minus 2, inequality will change. A is greater than minus 1. That is the sum of the roots condition. Next, product roots alpha beta is greater than 0. Product means c by a. C value 9a minus 5 by a is 1 is greater than 0. 9a is greater than 5. A value is greater than 5 by 9. So next, discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. B square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. Apply that condition. 2 into a plus 1 whole square. 4, a value 1, c value 9a minus 5 is greater than or equal to 0. Simplify that. 4 into a square plus 1 plus 2a minus 36a minus 4 into minus 5 plus 20 is greater than or equal to 0. Multiply with 4. 4a square plus 4 plus 8a minus 36a plus 20 is greater than or equal to 0. 4a square plus 8a minus 36a minus 24a, minus 28a. Next, plus 20 and plus 4, 24 is greater than or equal to 0. Take 4 and will be divided with 4, positive only. A square minus 7a plus 6 is greater than or equal to 0. This we can split minus 6 minus a. So a minus 6 into a minus 1 is greater than or equal to 0. Either a is greater than or equal to 6 or a is greater than or equal to 1. So observe in this which one will satisfy the option, that we need to see. Option so option A is correct one. Next, 62. X square plus ax minus a square minus 1 equal to 0 will have roots of opposite signs if a belongs to what? That is the question. So opposite sign means one root is positive, another root is negative. Suppose alpha is positive, beta is negative, then sum of the roots minus plus already will get the less than only. That's what sum of roots is less than 0. Then what about product of the roots? Minus into plus, that is also less than 0. So sum also less than 0 and product is also less than 0. So sum you can take it. Alpha plus beta is less than minus b by a, means minus a. So here product minus of a square plus 1 is less than 0. Also we can write a square plus 1 is greater than 0. While dividing with negative, inequality will change. From this we will not find out the a belongs to what. While seeing this, a is, if you take any number, suppose a is 0, 1 is greater than 0, true only. A you can take 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 is greater than 0. A you can take 2. Not only positive numbers, if you take negative numbers also, minus 1 whole square, plus 1, 1 plus 1, 2 is greater than 0, minus 2 whole square is 4, 4 plus 1, 5 is greater than 0. For all values of real numbers, this inequality will be satisfied. That's what a belongs to real number. You can take any real number, this inequality will be satisfied. So a belongs to real number interval, we know it, minus infinity comma plus infinity. So option A is correct one. Option A is correct one. And 63 question, you can try directly sum of roots and product of roots. We'll get the direct concept only. We'll do 64. If alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of the equation is x cube plus px plus r equal to 0, then 1 plus alpha by 1 minus alpha plus 1 plus beta by 1 minus beta plus 1 plus gamma by 1 minus gamma equal to how much is asking. So this is the equation. For that, roots are alpha, beta, gamma. First sum of the roots we can calculate. Alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. Minus b means x square coefficient here. Here there is no x square, so that value is 0. Next product, alpha beta plus alpha gamma plus beta gamma is equal to c by a. So c means x coefficient here. So x coefficient is what? P by a value 1, that is p only. Next 3 product is minus d by a. Means minus d means here constant, minus r. So this is sum of the roots and the product of the roots. Next value is asking, then value of 1 plus alpha by 1 minus alpha plus 1 plus beta by 1 minus beta plus 1 plus gamma by 1 minus gamma is asking. This value if you want to calculate, here each and every term I will add 1 1 1 and subtract minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 like. Adding 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Adding 3 and subtract 3. So 1 plus alpha by 1 minus alpha plus 1, same thing, plus 1 plus beta by 1 minus beta plus 1 plus 1 plus gamma by 1 minus gamma plus 1. We are adding 3 terms here, plus 1 and plus 1 is plus 3. So subtract that. Inequality does not change. Now simplify that right side value. Taking LCM for this, 1 plus alpha plus 1 minus alpha. Alpha cancelled, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 by 1 minus alpha. Plus same thing, 1 plus beta plus 1 minus beta. Beta cancelled, 2 by 1 minus beta. Plus 2 by 1 minus gamma minus 3. So among these 3, 2 we can take out. Remaining is 1 by 1 minus alpha plus 1 by 1 minus beta plus 1 by 1 minus gamma minus 3. LCM take it. 2 into LCM is 1 minus alpha, 1 minus beta, 1 minus gamma, that is LCM. So 1 minus alpha one time cancelled, remaining is 1 minus beta into 1 minus gamma plus 1 minus beta one time cancelled, remaining terms is 1 minus alpha into 1 minus gamma plus 1 minus gamma one time cancelled, remaining is 1 minus alpha into 1 minus beta whole divided minus 3. So 2 into, multiply the numerator, 1 into 1, 1 minus gamma minus beta into minus gamma, beta gamma plus beta gamma. Next these two plus 1 minus gamma minus alpha plus alpha gamma plus 1 minus beta minus alpha plus alpha beta whole divided by, these two multiply, 1 minus beta minus alpha plus alpha beta, first two product, into 1 minus gamma whole minus 3. So minus 2 into 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3, minus gamma minus 2 gamma minus 2 alpha minus 2 beta, take minus 2 common, alpha plus beta plus gamma. Next alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma whole divided by, multiply this, 1 minus gamma, 1 into 1 minus gamma, multiply with minus beta plus beta gamma. Next multiply with minus alpha plus alpha gamma, multiply with alpha beta minus alpha beta gamma minus 3. So finally 2 into 3 minus 2 into alpha plus beta plus gamma, we got 0, plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha value is P, by here 1 minus alpha minus beta minus gamma, take minus alpha plus beta plus gamma value 0, plus alpha beta gamma plus gamma alpha value P minus alpha beta gamma value R. So minus R plus R minus 3. Simplify that, 2 into 3 plus P divided by 1 plus P plus R minus 3. So take LCM and multiply with 2, 6 plus 2P minus 3 minus 3P minus 3R divided by 1 plus P plus R. So simplify this, 6 minus 3 is 3, 2P minus 3P is minus P minus 3R divided by 1 plus P plus R. Verify the options. So 3 minus P minus 3R by 1 plus P plus R, option A is correct one. Next question 65. If the roots of degree is form, what equation, x power 4 plus qx square plus kx plus 225 is equal to 0, or in arithmetic progression, then value of q is. So the given roots are in arithmetic progression, then what is value of q is asking. We can take the roots, let x minus 3y, x minus y, x plus y, x plus 3y are in AP. Arithmetic program means difference is common. While taking two terms difference, we need to get the same thing. Equal difference we need to get common difference. So if you observe, if you simplify this, we will get the difference is common. So that's what this is one root, second root, third root, and fourth root. Fourth roots are in AP. So then sum of the roots, sum equal to sum of these roots, x minus 3y plus x minus y plus x plus y plus x plus 3y is equal to minus b by a. So minus b by a, here b is nothing but x cube coefficient, but here x cube is not there. That's what, that term is 0. So minus 3y plus 3y cancelled. Minus y plus y cancelled, x plus x plus x plus 4x, 4x equal to 0 implies x value 0, x value 0 we got. Next, two terms product, two roots product. So two terms product, take it, x minus 3y into x minus y plus x minus 3y into x plus y plus x minus 3y into x plus 3y plus x minus y into x plus y plus x minus y into x plus 3y plus x plus y into x plus 3y. How it is means, whenever alpha, beta, gamma, delta are the roots, two roots product is alpha, beta plus alpha, gamma plus alpha, delta plus beta, gamma plus beta, delta plus gamma, delta. That is the way. So here x value is 0. That we know it. Directly x value is 0, substitute here. That sum is C by A. C is x square coefficient. C value is what here? Q. A value is 1. Two conjugative product sum is Q we got. So x value 0, substitute. Directly it is minus 3y into minus y is 3y square plus minus 3y into y is minus 3y square. Next, minus 3y into plus 3y is minus 9y square, minus y into plus y is minus y square, minus y into plus 3y is minus 3y square, plus y into plus 3y is plus 3y square is equal to Q. Minus 3y square plus 3y square cancelled, minus 3y square plus 3y square cancelled, minus 9y square minus 9y square minus 10y square is equal to Q. But if you want to get the Q, y square is required. We don't know the y square. Direct 4 products, all alpha, beta, beta, gamma, direct products. Product of 4. Product means alpha, beta, gamma, delta equal to E by A. That is x plus 3y, sorry, x minus 3y into x minus y into x plus y into x plus 3y is equal to, here E by A, last term 225. All 4 product term is constant divided by A will get 225. Here x value 0, we know it. So minus 3 into minus y, 3y square, y into 3y, 3y square is equal to 225. So 3 into 3, 9y by 4 equal to 225. So y power 4 equal to 9 table, 9 2 j, 18, 25 is there, 25 times, so y power 4 is 25, y square is 5, that y square value substitute here, minus 10 into y square value is 5 equal to, otherwise you can take equation 1, from equation 1, from 1, q equal to minus 10 into y square value 5, so q equal to minus 50, is asking value of q, that is minus 50, option D is correct one, option D is correct one. And next question 66, alpha beta gamma are roots of 4x cube plus 8x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. Then the value of 4 into 1 plus alpha into 1 plus beta into 1 plus gamma divided by alpha beta gamma value how much? First sum of the roots calculate. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus b by a, minus 8 divided by 4, minus 2. Next conjugative product, alpha beta plus alpha gamma plus beta gamma is equal to c by a, here c is minus 1, minus 1 by 4. Next 3 product, alpha beta gamma equal to d by a, minus 2 divided by 4, minus 1 by 2. So that we got. Now value of 4 into 1 plus alpha, 1 plus beta, 1 plus gamma divided by alpha beta gamma equal to how much is asking? 4 into, multiply these two, 1 plus beta plus alpha beta, first two product, into 1 plus gamma, denominator value we know it, alpha beta gamma value is minus 1 by 2. This minus 1 by 2 send the numerator, it is minus 2. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. Into these two multiply, 1 plus gamma, multiply with beta, beta plus beta gamma, plus multiply with alpha, alpha plus alpha gamma, plus multiply with alpha beta plus alpha beta gamma, minus 8 into 1 plus alpha plus beta plus gamma, write in one place, plus remaining alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma. Values we know it, that we can substitute. Minus 8 into 1 plus alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus 2, plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is minus 1 by 4. So simplify that, minus 8 into, direct take LCM, LCM is 4, 1 into 4 is 4, minus 2 into 4 is minus 8, 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. So 4 2 times cancel 8, minus 2 into 4 minus 1 is 3, 3 minus 5 is minus 5. So 10. I had small correction, product of this is minus d by m, but already d value is minus 2. So minus of minus plus 2 by 4 is 1 by 2, not minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2. This 1 by 2 value is in the numerator plus 8, 8 into 1 plus alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus 2. So that is 1 minus 2 plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is minus 1 by 4. Plus alpha beta gamma value 1 by 2. Simplify that, 8 into 4 is the LCM, 4 minus 8 minus 1 plus 2. So 8 1 ja a 2 j 4 2 times cancelled 2 into 4 plus 2 is 6 6 minus a is minus 2 minus 2 into minus 1 is minus 3 2 into minus 3 is minus 6 option D is correct one. Option D is the correct option. My next 67 question, direct question only, you can try it. Reciprocal roots, already we did in the same model. Next 68. Roots of x cube plus ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are cosines of angles of an acute angle, then value of a square minus 2b minus 2c equal to how much? Here one triangle is given. That triangle roots cosine angles. If you take here a cos a, here b cos b, here c cos c. Indirectly cos a cos b cos c are the roots of the equation. So here cos a comma cos b comma cos c are roots of above equation based on the triangle. Now sum of the roots, sum equal to sum of the roots cos a plus cos b plus cos c is equal to minus b by a. Here b is x square coefficient, minus a by 1, that is minus a, that is cos a plus cos b plus cos c. Next 2 product, cos a cos b plus cos b cos c plus cos c cos a is equal to c by a. C is nothing but x coefficient here. What is x coefficient here? B by. Here a is 1. So c by a value b. Next 3 product, cos a cos b cos c is nothing but minus d by a. D is nothing but constant here. Constant is c. So minus c by 1 is minus c. Now value is asking value of a square minus 2b minus 2c equal to how much? So a square. So minus a also, minus a whole square is a square only will get. Then we can, in place of that we can write cos a plus cos b plus cos c whole square. Whole square minus 2 into b. B value is what? Cos a cos b plus cos b cos c plus cos c cos a. Multiply with minus 2. Minus 2 cos a cos b minus 2 cos b cos c minus 2 cos c cos a plus minus 2c. So this minus c into 2 minus c into 2 plus 2, first minus 2 into c value is minus cos a cos b, then directly it is plus 2 cos a cos b cos c. So now this is like a plus b plus c whole square. Formula is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Cos square a plus cos square b plus cos square c plus 2 into cos a cos b plus 2 into cos b cos c plus 2 into cos c cos c. Here minus terms will be there. All these 3 terms cancel. Directly it is plus 2 cos a cos b cos c. So cos square a we can write 1 plus cos 2a by 2. Generally cos 2a formula is 2 cos square a minus 1. From that, so cos 2a cos 2x is 2 cos square x minus 1. From this 1 plus cos 2x equal to 2 cos square x. 2 will be sent the left side. 1 plus cos 2x by 2 equal to cos square x. This formula we need to apply for these three. Plus 1 plus cos 2 beta by 2 plus 1 plus cos 2c by 2 plus 2 cos a cos b cos c. So everywhere 1 by 2 we can take out. Remaining 1 plus 1 plus 1 3 plus cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c plus 2 cos a cos b cos c. But we know that value of cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c is equal to minus 1 minus 4 cos a cos b cos c. This is value of cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c. In trigonometric identities, trigonometric triangles, we studied this formula. So in place of cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c, substitute this value. Now 1 by 2 into 3. In place of this, you can write minus 1 minus 4 into this value. Minus 1 minus 4 cos a cos b cos c plus 2 cos a cos b cos c. Now take LCM. So 3 minus 1 is 2 minus 4 cos a cos b cos c plus after taking LCM 2 2 j 4 cos a cos b cos c whole divided by 2. So minus term plus term cancel, 2 divided by 2. It is also cancelled, equal to 1. So option B is correct one. Option B is correct one. And next question. Here 69 is easy question, you can try it. Next 70th question. 69 question direct question and only discriminant roots or imaginary roots you can verify. 70th question. If x square plus ax plus 10 is equal to 0 and another one is x square plus bx minus 10 equal to 0 have common root, then what is the value of a square minus b square? So they said for these two equations having common root, let us take alpha is common root. Means alpha is satisfying these two equations, that is alpha square plus a alpha plus 10 equal to 0, that is equation 1. Second, alpha square plus b alpha minus 10 equal to 0, that is second equations. Subtract these two directly, minus minus plus, alpha square cancel, a alpha minus b alpha, take alpha common, a minus b, plus 10 plus 10 plus 20 is equal to 0. Alpha into a minus b is equal to minus 20. Alpha equal to minus 20 by a minus b. While taking b minus common in the denominator, minus minus will cancel, alpha value 20 by b minus a, that is alpha value. So this alpha value substitute in 1, either 1 or 2. From 1, alpha value 20 by ba, that you can substitute in 1, alpha square 20 by b minus a whole square plus a alpha, a into 20 by b minus a plus 10 is equal to 0. So simplify that, 20 square is 400 divided by b minus a whole square plus 20a divided by b minus a plus 10 equal to 0. LCM is b minus a whole square. Now it is 400 plus 20a into b minus a plus 10 into b minus a whole square whole divided by b minus a whole square is equal to 0. The denominator will change right side, that will become 0. Let's simplify this. 400 plus 20ab minus 20a square, this is like a minus b whole square plus 10b square plus 10a square minus 2ab into 10 minus 20ab is equal to 0. So 400 plus 20ab minus 20ab cancelled. This value is 10b square minus 20a square plus 10a square minus 10a square, 10b square minus 10a square is equal to 0. So 400 sent that side, 10b square minus 10a square equal to minus 400. So minus 10 take common, a square minus b square equal to minus 400, minus minus cancel, 10 400 to 40 times cancel, finally value of a square minus b square is 40. So option A is correct one. Option A is correct one. Next 71, 72, 73 direct questions only based on the concept only. You can verify that directly will get the answer, so no need to substitute any formula. Next 74th question. If the two equations x square minus cx plus d equal to 0 and the another equation x square minus ax plus b equal to 0 have one common root and the second has equal roots, then 2 of b plus d equal to how much? So one is different root. In these two equations, one root is having common. That means suppose alpha is root of first equation, alpha is root of the second equation also. And another thing, for a second quadratic equation, roots is the same thing. Means here second equation is alpha only, here it is beta. So alpha comma beta are the roots of the first equation. Here both alpha only roots of the second equation. That is given data. Now from this sum of the roots, minus b by a is minus of minus c is c. Product of the roots d. That is first equation. The second equation, sum of the roots minus b by a, minus of minus a, 2 alpha equal to a, and product of the roots alpha into alpha equal to b implies alpha square equal to b. But is asking 2 of b plus d equal to how much? 2 of, from this information, b value is what? Alpha square plus d value is what? Alpha beta. So now which one we can take common? Alpha we can take common. 2 alpha into alpha plus beta. But 2 alpha is what? A. Alpha plus beta is what? C. So 2 of b plus d value is AC. So verify the options. Option A is correct one. Option A is correct one. And next question, question number 75. If A, B, C are in AP, that means B equal to A plus C by 2. 3 terms in AP, middle term equal to arithmetic mean of 2 terms A plus C by 2. If B minus C into x square plus C minus A into x plus A minus B into A minus B equal to 0. And second equation, 2 into C plus A of x square plus B plus C into x is equal to 0. Have a common root, then relation between a square, b square, c square. They said for these two having the common root. So if we want to get this term completely equal to 0, whenever x equal to 1, this value becomes 0. See, here x square 1, x is 1, b minus c plus c minus a plus a minus b. All terms will cancel, will get equal to 0. Then it is one root of this equation. So they said common roots. So obviously x equal to 1 also root of this equation. So x equal to 1 substitute here. 2 into c plus a plus b plus c equal to 0. 2 into c plus a equal to minus of b plus c. So that you can take equation 1. And next they given A, B, C are in AP. Given A, B, C are in AP. So difference is equivalent. So B minus A equal to C minus B equal to D. That is difference. So while adding these two, if you want to get C minus A, how to get C minus A? Adding these two. C minus B plus B minus A. B cancelled, C minus A is nothing but D plus D, that equal to 2D. C minus A equal to 2D we got. So now C minus A equal to 2 into D. Also we can write either B minus A or C minus B. In place of C minus B, we can write B minus A here. Otherwise C minus B will write. Let us take it is equation number 2. Equation number 2. If you take minus common, minus 2 into B minus C. So equation number 2. Multiply 1 and 2. Multiply 1 and 2. 1 into 2. So left side 2 into C plus A into C minus A. That is left side product. And the right side minus 2 into minus 1 is 2. B plus C into B minus C. So both side 2 cancel. 2 cancel. It is like A plus B into A minus B. A square minus B square. C square minus A square equal to. It is also A plus B into A minus B. B square minus c square. So c square value send here, 2c square equal to a square plus b square. Then c square equal to a square plus b square by 2. Then we can say therefore a square, c square, b square are in AP. Now don't confuse, here instead of AB square, here c square, middle term. Middle term equal to extreme sum divided by 2. Here extreme terms are a square, b square, middle term is c square. So a square, c square, b square are AP. So option A is correct one. Option A is correct one. And next 76th question, the equation x cube plus 5x square plus px plus q is equal to 0, and another one x cube plus 7x square plus px plus r equal to 0 have two roots in common. So for this we know it compulsory 3 roots will be exist, and for this also 3 roots will be exist. In that out of 3, 2 roots are common. And next one, if the third root of each equation is respectively x1 and x2. So here if you take alpha beta is roots of that, here also alpha gamma beta are the roots. Why? Because 2 roots is common. And third one is x1, another one is x2. Now these are the roots of the given equations. Then what is the order pair of x1 comma x2 is asking you. So first equation, sum of the roots alpha plus beta plus x1 is equal to sum of the roots is minus b by a. Minus b by a. So minus 5 by 1. So that is equation 1. Product of the roots alpha beta plus alpha x1 plus beta x1 is equal to c by a. So c value is p, that is p. Take equation 2. And 3 alpha beta x1 minus d by a is equal to minus q. So that is not required to take any equation, keep like that. Next second equation sums, sum of the roots alpha plus beta plus x2 minus b by a is minus 7. Take equation 3. Products alpha beta plus alpha x2 plus beta x2 is equal to c by a. C by a value means p by 1, that is p only. You can take equation number 4. So 3 products alpha beta x2 is equal to minus d by a. Minus d by a is nothing but minus r. But here is asking order pairs x1 and x2. So subtract 2 and 4 because right side is p only. Right side p only. Otherwise equate it also, no problem. We'll get p cancelled, 4 only. Right side is equal, left side also equal. From 2 and 4. From 2 and 4. Right side is equal, left side also equal. Alpha beta plus alpha x1 plus beta x1 is equal to alpha beta plus alpha x2 plus beta x2. So alpha beta cancelled. So right side value send left side. Alpha x1 plus beta x1 minus alpha x2 plus minus beta x2 equal to 0. Now in these two we can take alpha is common, x1 minus x2. In these two beta we can take common, beta into x1 minus x2 is equal to 0. So either x minus 1, x minus 2 into alpha plus beta equal to 0. This value never be 0. Why? Because if it is 0, x1 equal to 0. No meaning of that. This is different value. So that's what compulsory alpha plus beta value 0. Compulsory alpha plus beta value 0. That alpha and beta substitute in 1 will get x1 value. Alpha plus beta value substitute in 3 will get x2 value from x1. Sorry, from equation 1. Equation 1 alpha plus beta is 0. Then directly 0 plus x1 equal to minus 5 implies x1 equal to minus 5 from 3. From third equation alpha plus beta value 0. 0 plus x2 equal to minus 7 implies x2 equal to minus 7. Then order pairs x1 comma x2 is asking. We got x1 value minus 5 and x2 value minus 7. These are the values of x1 and x2. Option A is correct one. Next 77 question. 3 quadratic equations they given. Ax square plus 2bx plus c equal to 0. Another one is 2bx square plus cx plus a equal to 0. Another one is cx square plus ax plus 2b is equal to 0. For that, this is alpha comma beta roots and this is alpha comma delta are the roots. This is alpha comma gamma are the roots of that. So if you observe this, all these 3 quadratic equations common root is alpha. That means that will be satisfy all the equations. So that is alpha is common root of all 3 equations. That is, so wherever x is there, substitute alpha. A alpha square plus 2b alpha plus c is equal to 0. 2b alpha square plus c alpha plus a equal to 0. C alpha square plus a alpha plus 2b equal to 0. Add these 3 equations. Add. Directly can add that. So everywhere alpha square is common. A plus 2b plus c. Add these 3. Take alpha common. A plus 2b plus c. And constant values added. A plus 2b plus c is equal to 0. Out of these 3, which one we can take common? A plus 2b plus c. That we can take the common. Remaining terms are alpha square plus alpha plus 1 equal to 0. But A, B, C are the positive real numbers they are given. A, B, C are the positive real numbers is given. While adding this, we never get the 0. So A plus 2B plus 2C is not equal to 0. Obviously this product is 0. Alpha square plus alpha plus 1 equal to 0. But is asking the value of alpha square plus alpha, that is minus 1. So option A is correct one.